This woman was about to die, but she was still soaking in the bathtub. What she didn't know was that a masked man had already arrived at her doorstep. He pulled out a key he had prepared in advance, slipped it into the lock, and slowly turned it until the door clicked open. The masked man stepped inside, moving quietly toward the bathroom. The woman, on the verge of death, had no idea danger was closing in. She was still resting with her eyes closed in the tub, but just then, the phone in the living room suddenly rang. Hearing the sound, she quickly got up to answer it. The woman was terrified and fought back desperately, but her attacker was huge and incredibly strong. No matter how hard she struggled, she couldn't break free from his grip. Just as she was about to be strangled, she grabbed a small knife nearby and tried to stab him, but he caught her wrist tightly. In that critical moment, her other hand touched a thermometer in the sink. She summoned all her strength and drove it straight into his neck. The next second, the masked man collapsed on the floor. The woman, shaken to the core, fainted from the shock. Soon her husband William came home, and the moment he walked in, he saw his wife covered in blood. He rushed to her side and asked what happened. Lisa burst into tears and told him everything. Hearing this, William's face turned pale. He immediately ran to the living room to check, and when he saw the masked man lying dead, he strangely went straight to the cupboard, pulled out a pair of rubber gloves, and began rearranging the crime scene. Because the masked man was the killer he had hired to murder his wife, and now he had to erase every trace that could tie him to it before the police arrived. Just as he finished cleaning up the scene, the police showed up. After examining the house, they concluded it was a burglary gone wrong. William let out a sigh of relief, but when the police pulled off the mask, William froze completely, because it wasn't Nick, the man he had hired,